Imagine a world where beauty is not a gift, but a commodity, and the most precious resource is not gold or oil, but the flawless, unblemished skin of the marble cast. You are part of the Cradled Common, a dystopian society where the elite are sculpted from living stone and the rest are mere clay to be molded or discarded. But when you discover that being born for marble isn't just a biological destiny, but a cruel sentence to a life of static perfection and emotional suppression, you realize that freedom isn't about breaking the mold, it's about shattering the pedestal through grit, ingenuity, and superior passion. Welcome to Born for Marble, the pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply strategic installment in Nicci Harris's dark romance saga. If you love dystopian romance tropes, class warfare dynamics, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching protagonists navigate a hostile social hierarchy through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the visceral chill of societal control with the profound heat of forbidden desire. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's selection for the marble cast, thrusting them into a race against time to maintain their humanity before the transformation strips away their ability to feel. The atmosphere is thick with the scent of cold stone and polished wax, the static of encrypted calms, and the creeping dread and anticipation of knowing that every touch is a claim that feels dangerously real. Harris excels at capturing the psychological pull of forbidden desire, making every moment of resistance feel like a futile struggle against an inevitable magnetic force. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular protective alpha trope and the brilliant opposites attract dynamic. This isn't just about finding love. It's about navigating a relationship built on power imbalances, ancient instincts, and an undeniable soul-deep connection. Watching the protagonists challenge their partner's authority, forge a tentative trust amidst the chaos, and completely shock arrogant elites with their stubborn refusal to be broken is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the romance to life, perfectly capturing the deep, rumbling voices of the heroes and the breathless tension of the protagonists, making every intimate moment feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular suspense and the romantic tension, the soul of the Cradled Common lies in its characters and the heavy burden of truth. The protagonist isn't just a victim of fate. They are a deeply human individual, struggling with the moral weight of accepting a love that demands everything. The emotional anchor of the story is the fierce, complicated bond between the leads, a relationship built on shared trauma and a mutual desire to protect each other from a world that wants to control them. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet conversations in the dark feel just as impactful as the explosive, heart-pounding confrontations with the past. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major threat reveals itself, targeting both partners, forcing them into a desperate, high-stakes confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of emotional courage, strategic brilliance, and raw, unbridled passion. They don't just survive the assault, they embrace their destiny, delivering a deeply satisfying, emotionally resonant, and incredibly steamy payoff that cements their bond forever. Born for Marble is a triumph of the dystopian romance genre. It is smart, spicy, and unapologetically intense. Nicci Harris has crafted a debut that perfectly captures the thrill of being claimed by a monster, or rather, loving the man who helps you fight them. Plug in your headphones, lock your doors, and join the journey.
The rules are unnatural, but their love is